us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Texas Tech's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The sure hands. It's Stone. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. A quick 3-and-out, and they're already giving up the ball. So Oklahoma State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. First down and more. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Cowboys, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off.
He's got some space. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Cowboys have it with a first and 10. Got room to work. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Tollefson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Cowboys line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
And with a hallelujah there. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 and the 29-yard line. And when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on first down from the 43. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain
breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to...
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Quickly to the flat and the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Looking downfield, it's Tollefson. Here's a hit. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Avan. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stone. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got an open man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Tollefson. Quickly out to the tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll run the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Finds the tight end. Gets away from one, finds some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Buys a little time with his feet. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. A lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have just, it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
He'll pull it on the read. At the 35, he's open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Tollefson. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And how about the coverage on the back end by this defense, man? Great job. Nobody's open. He's looking for somebody to make a play. We've seen him already take off, make plays with his feet, but he tries to do it with his arm, and the defense gets home.
Rushes on him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Cowboys will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stone. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
So now it's second and long. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt and take it back. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. To throw, it's Singleton. Plucks it out of the air. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Got a man. It's Avant.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some...
Oh, he's got some space. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
That makes the score Texas Tech
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Davis. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Cowboys want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's Thompson. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. He'll set up to throw. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking downfield very late in the half. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, we're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. At the 45 on his way. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Got his man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Tollefson. They'll run the screen. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Cowboys are on the move. The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Hicks. picks up the first down. The Cowboys have taken it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. He's got it on the run. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll run it from the gun. Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Back open in the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Red Raiders come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going to the run, it's Avent. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got his man on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On the ground, it's Avant. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Red Raiders trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Pressure coming. Using his legs to buy some time. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out,
Big guy tries to barrel in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's caught. It's 4. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. Dropping back, it's Singleton. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Converts on 4th down, still going. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback on the keeper. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Looking to throw, it's Tollefson. Escapes. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. They go to the wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Takes a handoff. It's Fields. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Tollefson. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They want that clock to run. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turning it on. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Caught in the backfield, it's Akers. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Lopez. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship.